Well, perfect timing. Right over all of the commercials. All right, so let's read about the page Yin and Yang that I open up to looking for the root chakra picture. Okay? Violet dove coming from the bathtub. I think if I say like, share, and subscribe, I've done that twice in one video instead of once in 3. Okay. Yin and Yang and meeting of the opposites. So, I just think that this is pretty interesting, right? So, the yin-yang theory proposes there are two basic types of forces. All right, these are opposing and yet they're mutually interdependent. So when you combine the yin-yang energies, they create a unified, supreme energy. The one that originated the universe and continues to flow throughout it. That's pretty intense an energy. Yang is the male, excitatory energy. It is dynamic, stimulating, and logical. It creates height and represents the sky and heavens. In the Chinese model, it is considered hot or able to produce heat. That's what that guy said to me at the portal place. Am I a male energy? That would make sense. Yin is the female inhibitory energy. It is static, calming, and intuitive. It is represented by the low points in land or nature and is signified by the earth and the underground. It is considered cool or able to produce coolness. Yin and Yang characterize two different types of qi. There are also yin versus yang meridians and organs. If these become out of balance, serious health issues can arise. Too much heat, for example, underlines pain and inflammation. Too much cold causes stagnation and blockage. Each is needed to balance the other. For example, heat can drive out cold, while cold can reduce heat. Because yin and yang are relative to each other, there is always a relationship fostering the other condition. For example, you can only understand heat if there's cold. Yin can lead to yang, and yang can lead to yin. One flows to the other and then returns. For instance, ice, yin, when warmed by yang, becomes water, which when heated further by yang, becomes vapor. The body's activity, which is yang, is supported by the material form, yin, and the physical form is sustained by the body's activity. So, yeah, right. This balance is achieved by. Oh, I lost my cords. Sorry. I'm gonna leave that in there. Okay, so the balance is achieved by a check and balance of control and inhibition. Sometimes yin must increase to benefit our system. We might be tired and in need of rest. Yin takes over to relax us. Yang, or movement, must decrease to allow this shift. We are not able to take a nap while we are jogging. The opposite must occur when it is time to get busy. There is a reason that people sometimes refer to us as couch potatoes. Sitting around watching television, let's just talk about TV, there we go. Television while snacking on chips is a yin practice, but is not good for your girths or minds. I told you that. Wow, this is totally in synchronicity with what I was talking about, and I did not read that part. I just thought it was cool that it was a yin yang, and I kind of wanted to know. So no, I'm not one of those people speaking of the subject and an expert on it. I'm learning with you guys. It's always good to learn something new. You might as well join me, right? Okay, I mean, I do know about the yin and yang with a specific page. Okay, let's finish. Where was I? We have to give up some of our yin to make way for yang's healthy contributions. Likewise, all yang is not healthy. We must rest and not continually run marathons, either in our mind or our body. In the Chinese system, all of life is a cycling of yin and yang, including the seasons, which continually exchange yin winter for yang summer, with the seasons in between for balance. It's a peak. One extreme often gives rise to the other. For example, the solstices occur when the sun is at its northern or southern extreme, and therefore make a change in the... Well, I'm going to switch my reading to go with music. And therefore mark a change in light. December 21st is a low point for light. June 21st is a high point. Winter solstice is yin or dark and gives rise to yang or light. Summer solstice is the opposite. This mirrors the way our bodies flow from one extreme to the other in a constant ebb of flow of yin and yang. That's a little more like a burlesque show, right? I don't even know if I have enough minutes to do this. I know I'm gonna have to cut it.